So you went out and bought yourself a Jeep. These are the first 5 mods that you should do to it. So having a lift kit on your Jeep and big old tires is really great and really awesome, but most people don't start here. What I'm gonna be talking to you guys about today are 5 mods that are really affordable and are some of the first things you should probably do for your Jeep. So the very first thing you guys should upgrade is the factory floor mats. These things are carpet, and honestly, they pretty much suck. But what you guys need to get are these upgraded floor mats from Jeep. So whether you're actually into off-roading or not, these floor mats are a really great upgrade. They snap into the factory locations just like the carpeted ones did, but they just make it way easier for like mud, if it's raining, or dirt and all that, just to clean it up. They unsnap, you just pull them right out and you can wash them off much better than the carpet ones. Personally, for me, when I'm out there on the trail, getting in and out of the Jeep, I get a lot of dirt that I'm bringing in, and it's just nice just to have these when I get home from a trip. Literally unclip them out, take them like this, and be able to wash them is the main thing. And you just throw them back in and they're looking brand new again. The next thing that you guys are gonna wanna upgrade is the antenna. This is mainly for aesthetics because honestly, the factory antenna is freaking huge. It just looks dumb. And let's be real, it's 2019. You're not really listening to AM, FM stuff. And this little 13-inch stubby antenna does perfectly great for when I do need to listen to that. I haven't noticed any loss of quality or anything like that. So it just brings the Jeep together, and then plus it gives you like a little spear. You can throw that thing away because you don't need that anymore. Just kidding, don't actually throw, don't litter. That's not good. All right, next up, it's always nice to have these little grab handles for, just any number of reasons, but mainly you're getting up into the Jeep, and just when you're riding along, it can give you just something else to hold on to. I mean, I know you got the dash thing in this handle, but I found that once the Jeep is lifted, having this handle here, it does help a lot. These are more on the cheaper side. They have like nice braided ones and stuff online. I'll have links to those ones as well. But personally, I don't see the need for super expensive handles. These things do the job just perfectly. So if you are on the shorter side, or maybe your significant other is short, I know that my wife uses this to get in and out of the Jeep almost every single time. So it's really great for that. Just keep in mind, especially like when you're off-road and say you're off camber a little bit and this side of the Jeep is higher, it's even harder to get in for them. So it's a very cheap but functional upgrade. Next up, we have door sill protectors. Now this is important because when you're climbing in and out of the Jeep a lot, this is an area that'll get very scratched up, and when you have a new Jeep, it's not really something you want to have happen. And these are cheap and affordable, and they also look great. So when you're climbing up in here and you go to step up on this, just like that, you got dirt and rocks on the bottom, on your shoes or whatnot. These door sill guards will just keep everything nice and protected. There's no point having your new Jeep get all scratched up in an area like this that is easily avoidable. So when the weather is really great on a day like today and you got your Jeep, you're gonna want to take the top down. Whether you got a soft top or a hard top, you're gonna want to get that open air experience that you get with the Jeep. But sometimes it's a little on the hot side and the sun is coming down on you and you're getting toasted. So this is just a little sunshade that comes up, and they have multiple versions of this. They have it for the back seat for the passengers. I only have this one for the front, but what it does is it lets me get the open air experience without necessarily getting baked by the sun. This is a really affordable model, so on the cheaper side of things, and it just uses these little ball bungees. Super easy, put it in like 5 minutes, and it works great. It keeps the sun from beating down on you on those long days. So the last mod is a requirement. When you have your doors off, you need a mirror for legal reasons and for safety reasons. And this is just super simple. It just literally slides right in on the hinge where the door sat, and you just tighten the nut down and you're good to go. These are adjustable, all different angles and everything, so you can put it and swing it out, put it exactly where you want it, and then tighten up all the bolts, and you're good to go and you're legal. So that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Those are my top 5 affordable Jeep mods that you should get to right away. And like I said, Those links will be down below in the comments if you're interested in purchasing any of those products. Also, if you're interested in supporting the channel further, I do have a Patreon account that will be linked down below, and a merch store that just went live the other day down below if you're interested in a t-shirt, or there's tons of stuff on there. There's from like onesies to cups, like whatever. If you want something, they got it. Also, if you're this far in the video and you're not already subscribed, you must be interested in the content, so make sure you go down there and hit that subscribe button, and then after that you got to hit the little notification bell so you can actually be notified when my new videos go live.